There we go. Hello, hello. Up onto the just chatting screen. We're gonna find where Callie be. There she is. Pop you there. I need to find Scorpy.
You know, for these chips, I might have fight Grandma for this.
You gotta fight people. But hi everybody. Thank you for the biddy, Scott, and thank you, Elysian, for the sub, and carrying on the sub, Scott. Thank you. That is much appreciated. And where be Scorpy? There be Scorpy. This is my first time sharing an art screen for
Oh, I'm in front.
for people. Get behind there. Get behind there. Yeah.
Oh, you beautiful, beautiful people. I'm gonna steal your freaking left sock.
Stop stealing people's socks, Scorpy.
Hello, Elysian. I have collected people. You are free to stop by, Elysian, in the stream VC in your server if you want to come hang out.
Mama, is that you?
It is me.
But yes, we have
Nothing's happening. It's fine.
steal my socks and I'll steal your left kidney. Oh, them's fighting.
Sounds like a plan.
I only need one kidney. This is fine.
Bring it. Oh God, the fights are started. Scott and Scorpy be throwing down. But yes, Elysian, if you want to stop by today, feel free. You're more than welcome. The more the merrier today. I'm introducing intro to Raven's Hollow. And you know, they may come to future Would You Rathers.
To the November 6th one.
Yes, I'm so happy. We need to get Shadow on board now. He intimidates me. I'm always like, I want to talk to him, and I'm just like, words get stuck. It took a lot for me to like hop into VC today because I was like, oh, Callie's in VC with intro, and I was like, oh, I don't want to bother intro. They seem so nice. Oh, I'm quite outgoing. Like when I get to know people, it's great. And then it's one of those. But initiating a conversation, I'm like, oh no. If somebody says hello to me, I'm fine. It's one of those. If I have to go and put my big girl pants on and make conversation, he's a squishmallow. I know. Well, we got. You know, I've got Elysian and I've got intro joining on November 6th now, so it's more of a he'll probably will come.
Gotta leave it a chance, you know. Coin flip that shit.
Yeah. You know, intro and Elysian will be like, well, we're there. Why are you not here? It's like, you know, he did mention he did want to come, but like obviously with time zones and you guys, it's always kind of hard to, you know. So, Gremlin duo, yes.
Yes.
Oh, definitely. I approve of Gremlin energy here. Scott is one of our #1 Gremlins as well. Careful, he throws bits. You don't want to get those in your eye.
Oh, he throws bits.
Oh yeah, and hubby does as well. I wonder, will this Scott? Are you trying to initiate a hype train, sir? No. I just noticed the comment.
It was initiated, but I don't think it.
No, I don't. I'm not too sure. It didn't show up on mine. Like Elysian subbed.
No, there's not a hype train right now.
No. Yeah, and like I think we got close to it the other day, but like it didn't like nobody pushed it towards it. It didn't fully trigger. I'm safe. I still have yet to figure out what I've got. Like, I'd freak out if I got one, honestly. Yeah, it didn't trigger.
Someone started it and I got spooked.
He got spooked. It's like,
It's like, don't ever do that again.
It's like, I choose violence.
True.
Oh, you think you're I am safe. You wouldn't do nothing to me. I still can't believe Rainbow Lamb decided she subbed to me like when I wasn't streaming. I noticed it before I was setting up a stream. So I called her out on Discord, went, "Excuse me, ma'am, what's this?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I was like, "Well, what is this? I have screenshots." That's what I used to say until the Gremlin Nation attacked. I've been pretty safe, I think, from the... Oh, Jesus. The notifications scare me. Ah, you sure we can't do anything to you? Oh, Scott's throwing the bitties out again. Let me move. Let's move this. Where is he? Where's Angie Boy? And drag.
Swear to God, if Twitch unfollows me one more fucking time from anybody.
Oh my God! Thank you for following Intro.
I'm re-following. What do you mean?
You're re-following me
Following
because it didn't show up.
like,
Oh no!
yeah.
There we go. I'll move little Angie Boy and Drabunny for now, so we can see a bit more. Because why not?
Come on. My friend's Twitch ding. The Twitch ding. The unfollow thing.
Twitch ding. Twitch ding is being
Yeah.
Twitch ding.
Yeah, Twitch ding. The unfollow Twitch ding. My friend's refollowed me again. and
Oh
I
my
had to push
God.
ups in there.
It's okay. I will allow it. It's fine. Twitch
Why
has been a
allow
little bitch. Yeah, like I think last stream as well, like it wasn't letting me like drop my links and stuff.
It unfollowed me from Ducky twice in my fucking face.
No.
Today.
Mm,
Let's see who.
Maybe it's- I know it's a Twitch thing, but it could also be just like
Okay, so
yeah.
I'll drop.
It's only ever with Twitch with this shit.
Okay, yeah, it's working for shout outs, okay. Like, I'm testing, basically, it didn't work for any of my links, like, last stream I did, so, like, it was, like, super shitty. And Scorpy was like, yeah, I think they're down, but they're working at the minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Usually they're down.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I can. Oh my God.
Why can I not... Shh. Oh,
are you leaking?
please don't,
Get that
please don't leak.
Oh no, Flash.
Oh, look at all the little dancies.
Mm,
Yes. Super nice.
I was about to say, there's a thing you can get, like, when you do shoutouts, you get like a random clip pop up.
I haven't
you
figured
know.
out how to do that yet. Like, I've seen on like Shadow's stream and stuff like that happens, and I'm like, and they always get the clipped ones as well. And I know my latest clip is my manager clipped my latest one. Oh no. Okay. So I've got a redeem for You Are My Sunshine. That'd be nice. I'll sing it for you guys. I'm not a good singer. I don't know the whole song. I only know a bit of it. I know a bit of it. Let me get it up. Let me get it up. I will sing the whole song then. I will Google the lyrics. Yep.
Google the lyrics.
I will do that. You're okay.
Alright, those are me.
Yeah.
So I sent you the link for the clippy thing.
Oh,
All you
thank
have to
you,
do is,
thank you. I will sort that out.
So, it's that thing you need to download.
Oh,
you need to
okay,
put it
for
in
you.
like a browser source.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I will tweak that for the next one.
Yeah, and I have a video. To help
Can't
you.
wait for the cringe. Oh, I know. I am a fabulous singer, I know.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Okay, you guys ready for my bad singing?
I'm ready.
Go for it.
Let's go.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'm a bit rusty.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I
Clumsy.
haven't sung in a while. Hello.
Hello, my yellow ball.
I hear my wife. Where be my wife's PNG?
I'm back from school.
Where be my wife's PNG? Ah!
I wanna
Hey, Clumsy.
do my quizzes.
Just grab her PNG by the throat
Wait,
and toss
Wait,
it on
Mama.
Ah, grabbing by throat. Ah!
Oh, I know, I
It's like
know.
squeezy. You like squeeze me, my eyes start bulging.
Like Casper.
Yeah.
Ah, but yes, that was my redeem. I hope that was okay. I am a bit rusty, but that's okay.
So, Labyrinth. Do we start from the beginning? Because
Well,
start from
like-
the tutorial.
I was thinking
I
we
need
could
it-
probably
well,
start from the beginning. for
Let's
fun.
go.
Well, I can't right now. Hold up.
Not
No,
now.
we're not
not
doing
now.
it right now. We're just saying
Later on.
when we do it
Oh,
later on.
This is just about you know how
But
to access it.
from the beginning.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, it's my wife.
Who did you stab?
Who did I stab? Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh,
Yes.
poor Scorpy. Don't die.
Are you saying I would stab Aegis? What?
Where are you,
That's kind of
Aegis?
cringe.
Where are you?
There we go.
Buddy?
Wife is in perfect place now. Validate me from Scott. I know 11 out of 10 cringe. I'm here all week. I will be signing autographs. Okay, Scott. So get another validate from me. So you are an amazing being. You are the gremlin of the hollow, the biddy sharer, and the hype supporter. You are so kind and considerate, and you're an amazing human being. I'm so proud of you for how far you've come. You're doing well. You've got a nice job, great friends, and you know, you're so wholesome, and I'm proud to call you my friend. You're welcome.
You're
I
also
did not
cute.
realize my wife was streaming.
Ah, I know.
We're in the stream BC after all.
I've also introduced an intro to Raven's Hollow today.
Ah,
And they will be joining me for my big Would You Rather stream on November 6th. So I'm super happy. Yee.
Clumsy, whimsy.
see.
But you
Cr-
don't need to know where the hippo's at. It's fine.
It's okay.
Come on. I
Oh,
got games to play with them.
Aegis?
Yeah, we're taking over. Don't drag him to hell with me.
Not
Hmm.
today. I'm just
I was
messing
like,
around.
you're dragging your you're dragging people energy Aegis with you.
Mm.
What? What happened?
I was like, what?
Wifey's got pride of place on my head, as always.
Oh, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm not
I
okay.
just
Are you
noticed.
okay?
I just noticed my biddy
don't
cup
know.
filling up. That's cute. Little ghost knows me.
Like
Are
how
you
I'm
happy?
on
You
my
know to
wife's
clap your
head. I'm
hands.
just like chilling on your head.
Oh yeah, always.
Half a body.
It's like
half a body.
all forms. So all forms just live on my head.
Yup, that's how it works. That's how it works. Right?
Oh, I'm so glad that I could cheer you up today, Scott. You're always welcome to have a validate off me or any guests if you spend your jelly points.
I'm hungry.
Didn't you just eat
You
chips,
hungry,
bro?
No, I have it right here in front of me. I don't want to be loud.
Yo, I ate leftovers for my dinner.
I'd rather.
so-
I don't mind. I don't
I
mind if
guess-
you eat Scorpy.
Shush.
It's fine. You know, the community are not gonna mind if you eat.
No, I think
69
they'll enjoy it. It's an
biddies.
ASMR session.
Oh, Scott with the 69 biddies. Nice. Someone say fill up the biddy cup. Oh, the biddy gremlin has struck again.
Biddy cup, let's go.
Yeah. This little ghost knows him his cup. They cherish that cup.
Ooh, since I have a new GPU, I wanted to buy myself a stream avatar. Or stream
Ooh.
avatars, yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, more biddies from the gremlin. 31. Oh, Scott, you're spoiling me today. Thank you.
Make it even numbers, let's go.
It's even numbers.
Mhm.
It's even numbers. There'll be a bit war later. Just like dump it all in there.
Ooh, I like war.
Oh yeah. If
That's like my
gremlins
paycheck.
are involved, definitely. Also, remember, guys, we do have a care package redeem as well, which means everybody
Oh.
hydrates and does a posture check and stretches because self care is important.
Go take your meds. Go take your orange juice, bro.
Oh, shit. Hey,
Your vitamin
fucking-
C.
You don't sound too good. Take your emergency.
Yes. I'm a gremlin and
Great.
Luke Goblin. Indeed, you are, Scott. Indeed, you
oh,
are.
God.
You're a very wholesome gremlin, but presented with treasure or the opportunity to shower treasure on people, you will do so.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch cartoons and eat my chips.
You go watch cartoons and eat your chips. You're welcome to stop back anytime, Scorpy.
You're moving from the closet to the main room to go eat your chips. You're
Yeah.
finally out of the closet.
Oh.
yeah.
Live in the closet.
I'm still
karate.
stuck in the basement. I got
So
kicked
sneak
down
out.
here and I'm doing my homework.
Oh no.
At least the
Mm.
basement has carpet.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
Crumbs, where's the keys
Let's
at?
go.
I'm gonna lock the basement.
Oh, ah! Don't
Mm-mm.
lock me in here, please.
No, I'm trying to unlock it. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're trying to unlock it, bro?
Where's
I
the
don't know where
lock
it
at?
is. I don't know where it is. Ask mom.
Mm-mm.
To ask,
gonna
ask
say
her
this.
if it's okay for me to get out of the basement.
I wanna watch
Hey.
cartoons.
All the
Alright,
cartoons.
I'm,
wanna
gonna,
watch-
I'm gonna go watch cartoons. Guys, have fun.
Yeah, you can be back,
Oh,
Scorpy.
bye.
See you later.
Yes.
Oh. I hope
And
he
like
feels
that, he
better.
never comes back. And like that, he never comes back.
Wait,
with the key,
what?
and I'm forever stuck in the basement.
What do you mean, wait, what, Elysian? What'd you miss? What are you confused about?
Oh, hi mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama Phantom.
Oh, Elysian subscribed today as well, wifey.
Mom, help! I'm stuck in the basement. Callista dragged me in here.
I heard ask mom. There were so many ask moms.
I
There's so many.
Like,
WTF, yes, I will.
that's not how that works.
Callista.
Callista, we don't. What the fuck? I did nothing wrong.
Scorpy's shoved in the closet. I'm stuck in the basement.
Just missed me looking for people's kneecaps. Oh,
Literally
yeah.
just said Scorpy's watching tunes in the main room.
Well, it's because you finally let him out of the closet.
Yeah, Scott was also being a little gremlin. Stop locking up my children. Oh
You're
my
not
god.
looking at face away. You're saying gremlins, they're lying to you for attention.
I'm liking the new PNG, Callista.
You think I like it in here? It's cold.
But I need their kneecaps. I know, we're in short supply of kneecaps at the minute. This dragon needs more kneecaps.
No, not my knees.
Also, this is my Halloween PN. I'm Yor from Spy Family.
I like it. It's good. It's like, yes, we're all quiet. I will stab you.
Stab you. Sure.
Stabs. All the stabs. I'm slowly creating an army now for November 6th. Just gotta get the big bad wolf over.
True. See if we can grab
I'll just leave this
that
here.
dragon.
Censored, bro. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean? Why is there a knife? Why am I being threatened? At the end?
Stranger's kneecaps. Well, yes, we don't just we try to politely ask for the kneecaps, but sometimes we have to, use force.
You ask, and if they don't give a response, you could take it. They didn't
Yeah.
say no.
It's one of those like
Real estate.
it's like it. I just ask as a courtesy. Release my children. Oh my
My
god.
children have been released. They were never captured to begin with. They just lie for attention.
Crumbs is here by choice.
Crumbs is here
I
by
did
choice.
it. I passed my quiz.
I'm so proud of you.
82%.
Oh wow, that's really good.
That's a B. That's a B for boo.
Boob. B for boob.
Effort.
B for boo. Thank you, wifey. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so proud of you. Like I used to dread studying, honestly, but like I'm proud
Oh,
of
me
you.
too. I don't study at all.
Oh, like most of mine were just essays and like constantly like picking apart like scripts and everything in college, and I was like,
Oh,
I
that
like
sounds
to.
cool,
It's
though.
like I like to write, so I can bullshit my way through everything.
Me too. I just had an essay
Yeah.
a couple days ago now, and I just wrote whatever, and I turned it in. I don't know what I got though.
Like
But last time I did it, I got an A.
for the most part, you repeat the same points over and over again. Welcome back, intro. But you also you find new words that mean exactly the same thing. So you can get like you try to use different words for a word you have to use a million times over. And it's one of those like I've used words like henceforth before. And I'm like, why? It's like I don't sound this smart in my writings.
You just don't think you do.
Elysian's read one of my pieces, and I'm just like, I don't sound that smart. Well, that's what I
That's not
think.
how I normally speak.
No, like,
I
I
repeat words back to back if I need to.
yeah, definitely. Like, I'll repeat stuff a lot of the time because like ADD brain, but like writing, it's one of those like, oof, you just gotta know what to write. Oh, I shall henceforth be known as the non-cutie. Lies, Scott. The cute little gremlin who throws the bitties. That was me, sweetie. It was amazing. I was loved. Oh, I was humming and ahhing Elysian if I should scrap it and like rewrite it. I might rewrite it based on like Nozomi's lore because I'm gonna be uploading that in the next week or two.
Never mind.
I need to do some lore stuff because yeah, I've also had some people like I got a voice note off one of the VTubers on Twitter and stuff like complimenting my PNG I had, my other one with the fancy like cards and stuff, and I was like, well, thank you. But the voice was like, it was like a very robotic voice, but it was really nice. I was like, could be related to Gladys from Portal. It was like, nice. Nope. All the cuteness here, Scott. Everybody is cute, everybody is adorable, and everybody is nice and lovable in Raven's Hollow. You know this. The only person allowed to trash talk themselves is me.
Not even you.
Oh
Get
no.
that out of here. Get that out of here. I'm watching you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Crumbs is like, I have the high point now. I'm on your head.
It's just like Crumbs slapping me on the head like, goddamn.
I slowly like slime down. I melt down. I'm like, listen here, you.
Not even you. I will fight you and take your right lung. I mean, they're in slow recovery. My lungs are in slow recovery from, you know, my non-smoking journey.
No, not
So
the
yeah,
lungs.
if you want a damaged lung, sure.
Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Get a snack. Enjoy your snack. Snack breaks are important.
I wonder what type of snack it.
I don't know. For me,
Brownies.
my I've got I've got leftover Halloween candy from trick-or-treaters today, and my partner got me this new chocolate bar at his work called Quality Streets Purple inspired. So it's like got hazelnut pieces and like caramel.
I love
Callista is her own snack. I'm not sure. Not in my presence. The most beautiful. You're a more prettier dragon than me. Lysian is the prettiest dragon.
Yeah, my mom's pretty, but so is my wife.
Aww. I mean, yeah. You plan to draw me in a dress at some point?
At some point,
Yes.
you know, gotta have that wedding rehearsal.
Oh, I know. Yes. I want daffodils. I want daffodils though. They have.
You know how there's like those people that are couples that they do like a pretend wedding?
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
Oh my god, yes. We need daffodils though, because daffodils are one of my favorite flowers. So we
We're
have.
gonna get daffodils. We're gonna have the
Yes.
fake wedding.
Yes.
Man, we should go. Oh my god, we should go to McDonald's.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my.
Wedding.
Who's gonna walk me down the aisle then? I want Elysian to be like. She's got to be like maid of honor, like mother of the bride, or would you be mother of the groom?
Yeah, mother of the groom, and also
Yeah.
like
She's mother of the groom.
bestie.
Yeah, mother of the groom. Who you get married to?
I could be the priest. I have. Oh my god.
You'd be the groom and the priest, Crumbs.
No, Lysian. Lysian is the.
Oh,
priest.
Elysian
like-
can be the priest. You've a
I'm the groom.
fan art wedding. Oh yes, Limp. Please meet my slime wife. It's a wife wedding.
Wife and a husband and a wife within a wife and a husband.
Yes. Oh wow! Like I've heard it's pretty easy to officiate weddings.
I think you just need like the license for that.
Yeah, like apparently, like you can go online and get officiated or something.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Oh yeah, wifey.
Hmm.
I updated my forms. I like to be MILF and DILF. Well, I updated my MILF and DILF and like some other stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mother of the groom and priest. Okay. So I assume the venue is going to be Elysian server.
Yep. We could do it on the Minecraft server.
Oh my god, yes. I updated my Minecraft skin as well, so like yes.
Oh my god, I need to make a skin for myself in a suit.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do it in Minecraft. We're gonna do it at the treehouse at the beginning.
Oh my god. I haven't updated that in a while. Like, I think the last thing I was attempting to do is I made a little rail track that goes up to the platform.
Huh. Last time I was there, I finished the house and I was just running around.
Oh, we should
I
go.
think
We
I'm
should
gonna
do
start
it
my
in.
bar.
We should do it in. You know the big glass place that had all the little pretty fairies in it and the bees.
Yeah, the
That look-
alloys.
Yeah, that looks very pretty. The library's being built. Ooh.
We could do it in the library. Held in the library.
Mm.
You know, some of the books might get slimy, but that's about it.
Yeah. Zen can be the flower girl.
Yes. I want to see him running around with flowers and throwing flowers at me.
Yes. Yes.
It'd be really funny.
That would be. Oh, welcome. Callista can be my maid of honor then.
What's happening?
Oh yeah.
We're planning our wedding.
Planning a Minecraft
Oh.
wedding. Oh. I don't think Callista has Minecraft though.
I do not, unfortunate.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh my god.
Can I be the little dog that holds the yes, the dog bearing ring? Oh my god, yes. So like Limp can be the little dog that carries the pillow with the rings, and then you've got Zen as the flower girl. I love your greenhouse. It's super pretty.
I love the greenhouse.
I like-
when I was there. It was looking for Zen.
I like the little blue fairies so much. Like in Raven's Hollow, my server, I have one of them dancing as an emote. Oh yeah, we need to get Callista Minecraft. Oh, definitely.
Priority.
Put a little tie on the dog, a little tux. Yes. Yeah, my fave emote, exactly. I have a few dragon emotes in there too, because obviously dragons. I need to set another prompt event for tomorrow, because it's the start of a month.
I did see you the one night that you kept spawning them. I think you put a bunch of them in Tricky's tower.
Should have seen
Someone
me
said
when I
there was
kept
something in
spawning.
my house. I should have
They
probably seen it
do.
from
They
my
make
house.
super pretty noises. I went on one day and I was like, why have there so many? Have they escaped? I got generally confused. And we went, I think I visited Kat. Yeah, I was visiting Kat's house and and then I think Zen found some of the eggs and gave us like some of the eggs. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, Mom gave me some eggs, and he's just like gave us some eggs, and I was like,
Then also spawned like a bunch of chickens. House.
oh yeah, that was probably my fault because I started the chicken epidemic. I want to commission art of my model flying around surrounded by them. Oh, that's gonna be super pretty. Yes.
Logging into Minecraft. I need to check what's in my house. Someone said there's something in.
I was debating if I need to start my jellyfish house again because I didn't like how it looked.
Wait, are there any jellyfishes in Minecraft?
I want them to put jellyfishes in Minecraft, and I'm super sad that they don't. So that's why there was only one egg in the fridge. No, there wasn't. Oh, it wasn't even our fridge. The egg was there. One egg in the fridge. I've got ideas for oh yes, I did see that they added camel. I saw that on TikTok. I was like, ooh. I do want to like I've got so many art commissions I want to save up for because like there's one I want to get of Elysian and Callista and me all together. And then I want to get one of me holding my slime wife. And I've got to commission my little chubby plus size model of Intro. Because I finally found some like plus size anatomy that matches like how I look. Like, so I'm like, yes. Because all my models are too skinny right now. I'm like, I look at my models, I love them, but I'm like, you need food. Please eat something.
I feel like I love food too much for my model to look this way.
Yeah, well, it's one of those like I've struggled to lose weight anyway, but like I don't remember the last time like I was super skinny. The lowest weight I've been was like 13 stone. And then, you know, it's hard to lose weight, but like I like cake. Sue me, I like cake. And I like snacks.
And then
yeah, it's
I
like
snacks and things that
and all
make me gain.
healthy food is expensive as well. Like, you know, which sucks. Like I look at the price of some food and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I at least eat vegetables and I love vegetable broccoli's like my favorite. I'm just like, you know, I like vegetables. So I always at least have them a few times a week. Fruit sometimes. I do try new foods. I try at least to try new foods. I don't like avocado though. I know people do. I don't like it. It tastes like wet grass.
I love avocado, but I don't eat it by itself.
Like,
and typically, if I have avocados, I just make it into guacamole.
I've tried guacamole, and it's a texture thing. It's like melon as well. It tastes very weird to me and like has a weird texture, and I'm just like, one food I love is Jaffa cakes. I love Jaffa cakes. I don't get them often. I think I get them around Christmas time now because they make ginormous tubes of them every Christmas now, and I'm like, I don't think Over the Pond has ever had Jaffa cakes though, Scott.
Sorry, wife, but what the hell
was gonna
is
say,
wrong
what is
with
the
my
Jaffa
fucking
cake?
house?
Um.
Why is there so many chickens in my house?
Oh God.
Someone shoved a bunch of chickens in my house.
Okay, so
Oh, it's
let's
probably Zen.
see. Oh yeah, that's most likely Zen. Let me
Kill him.
see if
Mom,
I
I'm killing Zen again. I'm gonna kill him. Zen's no longer gonna exist. His ass is grass.
his ass
kill
is
your sibling.
grass. I need to see if I can
I'm gonna
send
go
you
sh-
guys.
go give him
Go make him what?
I'll go put eggs in his house and make.
I mean, there's probably enough eggs in the jellyfish thing.
I'm gonna make his house the chicken house. He's gonna have to deal with all the chickens, man, because I had it up to here with the chickens.
Eh.
Ah, hell nah.
Alright, I need to get a picture of a Jaffa cake and send it to you guys. Because it's like, what is a Jaffa cake? So what? It's interest. It's like, it is a cake. It's not a biscuit.
Mhm.
I've sent some friends over there, and one time I did send a tube of 40 and a half of it. Ended up coming back with me. Oh yeah. So.
I guess what sort of texture does a Jaffa cake have?
It's
for, like,
it's a
flavor.
so it's like a vanilla like cake at the bottom, but it's like it's not like super soft. Like you can pick it up and it won't break.
Oh,
It's
so
got
it's
like a
cake.
yeah, it's got like a thin layer of orange jelly on top, and then on top of that, it's got milk chocolate.
Like melted milk chocolate, or
Yeah,
more like
they melt-
like a shredded.
It's melted. I mean, I have a picture. I will pop it in the thing in the streaming VC so you can see. Hopefully it'll show up.
Yeah.
No. You can make it with either or. I've never seen it made with a white chocolate though, Scott, but you can make it with either or. Some people mix
Alloy out of his house, but you know what? Screw that. He's getting the chickens.
some people mix the white
It looks
the
similar
milk
to
chocolate.
another-
Yeah. Some people mix the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate together as well, Scott, sometimes, so you can get a bit of both, but they're
Milk
nice.
Chocolate and orange would be very nice.
Oh yeah, like you'd like
bitter.
you'd like Terry's chocolate oranges then, Ballista, because it's not very common overseas to have orange flavored chocolate, but it's very common here. So a lot of people like lost their mind at the fact that we eat something called a Terry's chocolate orange. It looks like an orange, but it's chocolate and it breaks open into segments. And it's orange flavored chocolate, and it's very popular. Like I've made it into hot chocolate before. Like warmed the milk up and just melted the chocolate and the milk together. Oh, nice. You can do that with a lot of chocolates, like mint chocolate as well is good to make minty hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's super like easy and quick as well. Like, you know, I was like, thank you for that. I like quick things.
True.
His intro vanished. We are on the slow journey to my sub goal. Yeah. What I'm looking forward to.
Probably.
Oh, don't
Probably
put.
start setting up sub goals because
Mm.
I want to do
What does
a
do
subathon maybe the
Yeah.
starting of the new year.
do subathons or donathons like do better?
Not necessarily. I think it's just how you promote it.
Yeah. And also if you have like Elysian just like spamming everyone going like, go support them.
I mean, yeah, if
I'm
you have
scared.
community
I'm
backing
scared
you
for
and
today.
like
If I do a subathon again.
Aww. Scott
Big man.
Scott just gifted Wifey a lovely sub.
Thank you,
Oh,
big man.
thank you, Scott. He's so kind
Hello, pal.
today.
Little lad.
Oh,
Your-
Scott
your
is very
sub
nice.
Landed into the cup and just splattered like 3 things out of it.
I like the little swoosh.
Yeah.
It's cute though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Scott be paying it forward though, because Bestie gifted him a sub the other month, and now he's paying it forward. Scott's a working man now. He gets free sandwiches.
Yeah, free sandwiches.
Works at the Subway.
Ooh.
I've not been to
Ooh,
a
that
I've
one.
not been to a Subway since like college.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, the last time I went to Subway was when I was working at Pop, and it's simply because it was one of the closest food places nearby.
Yeah,
But I also did really like their sandwiches because they are pretty.
I like the
Fresh.
bread. I like the bread. And like sometimes if they put the little triangles of cheese on it and they toast it, I'm like, I shouldn't have the cheese, but I want the cheese.
What the hell is this?
Oh my god, Scott with the 10 bitty cheer. Thank you. Pronouns are they, them. Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me, Scott. Thank you. Sorry about that. If I do mispronounce pronoun you or sometimes forget, do remind me. We are all human and I don't do it intentionally. Yes. Scott is a good bean.
Very true.
They be the bitty gremlin. That's a cute little rainbow unicorn thingy. That's cute. I hope everyone's had a good Halloween so far.
Yes. Been pretty chill, which is
What are you dressing up as today, Callista?
IRL. I'm dressing up as Tanjiro from Claire.
Oh!
Fun.
Scam. Well, no. I
That's
got a scam call. Let's go.
Scam call. I mean, I had
Oh.
one earlier. It was like a random California number, and I was just like, wait a minute.
We're late
North-
shift,
going
so
to
meh.
North Carolina. I'm like, North Carolina?
Oh,
I don't know anyone that lives there.
eat some candy, Scott. You'll feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Late shifts are fun. Well, not too fun, but if you have some candy, you'll be just fine.
Especially
Have some
chocolate, all that
sugar in
dopamine.
your life.
Yeah.
No. I think you might do investment in your channel to attract more viewers. Nope. Nope, not dealing with that today. Nope. It's one of those like, don't be super nice to me. And then just be like, hey, you want to see my goods? No, Scott, you didn't kill the combo at all. Do not worry about it. I'm happy for the engagement. We love when chat engages with us. It doesn't matter if it's talking about whatever. You know. We're all vibing, all having a good vibe here. But no, like, I think I always get like a little excited if I make a friend on Twitter and then they slide into my DMs and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a genuine conversation this time. Nope. They followed me as well on Twitch and I'm like, I know you might sound like you're in a good place by saying that you've got recommendations, but don't sound like every GFX bloody scammer out there. And I'm like, I just want a friend. It's like you generally feel like, how hard is it to make friends on Twitter? And I'm like, no.
Oh my goodness! I just looked out my window. There's this car
Oh my god.
in the Walgreens parking lot across the street.
Yeah.
and they have butterfly doors, and they have both the doors open. So
Oh.
the doors are just like above their.
Oh my
car.
god.
I'm just like, what is happening right now?
That would freak me out. That would. I'd forget that I owned a car like that, and just like, oh, I'd freak out every time the door opened the wrong way. I'd be like, no, even though I knew it was like, hey, I bought the car. I've made this conscious decision. T-posing outside your window. Indeed, the car be T-posing.
I really do be T-posing outside my window. It is clearly trying just their dominance.
I mean,
from afar.
I mean, it's Halloween as well, so you know you see a lot of weird stuff. Someone was like setting off fireworks like in my neighborhood today, so like that scared the ever living hell out of me. But they were really pretty to look at, you know. I was like, but they were loud. I was like, they're pretty, but they're loud. I saw someone walking around with a giant, like, alien, like, inflatable suit on. It looked like they were carrying the person. Hello, Izzy! How are you?
I always love those inflatable costumes. I used to have 2 different ones.
Oh my god. Like, I die in those. Like, they look so fun, but I'm like, I couldn't take myself seriously. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Izzy. There's a guy on TikTok. He's actually an English teacher who's from England but lives in America now, and he's known for just trying on all forms of costume, like Disney and inflatable ones. And I've seen him in a Mike Wazowski inflatable one, and I lost it. I just laughed so much, like, and he laughs as well when he puts them on, like how he looks at himself, and I'm just like, I need this positivity in my life. It's I've been stumbling across like the ASMR side of TikTok. Kat was trying to get me to accept the fact that I'm cute. Of course, it's a rule here. It's a rule here, Izzy. I've just told Scott off for putting himself down. But yes, Izzy, you be cute, sir. Very cute. Just check all the quote sections later. I'm like,
Check all the quote section, and it's mostly Izzy.
yes.
Password generator.
And Ken, and I'm worried about Ken. I'm like, son, are you good there? And I'm like, well, you know,
You are very cute.
he adopted me as his mom. He's like, you're my mom now, and I'm like, yes, I can see where he gets his degenerate behavior from. Yes, Kenji. God, every time I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what chaos has ensued from the time I've gone to sleep? Oh, Scott has sent me a gift on the Steam. Oh no, Scott! Scott, you are amazing, sir. He's just gifted me DBD on Steam. Oh, I know. I'm gonna go kill people on DBD. I didn't do a thing. It's documented. I've accepted the gift. Thank you for getting me Dead by Daylight off my Steam wishlist, Scott. You are spoiling me today.
Drivers with kill.
Just spoil.
I know, I'm being spoiled today. It's not Christmas. I fear Christmas. It's one of those, y'all missed my birthday, so I was like, haha. Because I didn't debut till after. I debuted around like the beginning of October, but like I was a VTuber on Reality since May. I'm a bonk someone. Oh wait, till Christmas. Oh no. Oh, I forgot Izzy's about to get his new drawing tablet, so I've been threatened with being spoiled again. I'm like, yes.
Threatening the jelly mama.
Yes, with affectionate gifts. I was like, there's somebody on Twitter, a Lion PNG YouTuber who recently followed me as well, and followed me on Twitch as well. So super nice dude. And he'd spotted my throne list as well. So I had an email the other day. It's like, oh yeah, one of your products has fully been bought off your throne list. I was like, this is the first time somebody's bought something off my throne list. I did not know how to feel. And I was like, oh, it's something, one of the small things, something under £10. No, it was the 2 dragon figurines that cost like £32 or something. I was like, oh, okay. I thought, someone would just buy me a snack, keep it small. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get. It's fine, Scott. Don't worry. I appreciate all the gifts that I get. Never put yourself out of pocket for my sake, Scott. But all your kindness and generosity is very greatly appreciated, and I know Crumbs appreciates the gift sub today. And Scott's reached number 1 as our gift subber of the week. Which is nice. But yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be. Oh yes, Izzy's planning to get me my Levi figure off my throne list.
The Levi figure.
My Levi Ackerman figure.
Ooh, I wonder if I can put my general.
I've got.
Probably can, since people have been putting spicy toys.
I've got. Oh yeah, I've seen Celine's wish list before, and I was like, ma'am. She had a whole dildo on there, and I was like, I'm not putting Yeezys on the throne list. No. No. I'm not having somebody buy the Yeezys.
Because there's this one statue of Sesshomaru.
Oh, Sesshomaru, yeah.
Yes, that I would definitely like.
Yeah, well,
But it's
honestly,
definitely 18 plus.
well, if LuTubers like Celine can outright put sexy lingerie on there, sex toys, and like handcuffs and stuff, definitely. And if I've gotten the drawing tablet by then, I'll end up giving you some fan art. Oh, I absolutely love fan art. Fan art's always super fun. I still have the one Kit made me, and I'm just so happy about that. But yes, I always welcome fan art. It's always super cute. I like to see, different people's art styles and how they see me. And I've had some really nice ones on Twitter as well from when I had my very old model from Reality and stuff. When Nozomi's eyes used to be like full for it, available for everyone to see. But, we must update for the law. There's a reason the bangs exist. Kit still wants to do a little segment of like, what's under Nozomi's bangs?
And Kit eventually wants to do fan art of just pulling random objects.
Oh yes, yes. It's like the Kakashi's Mask episode from Naruto, which I absolutely love. I'm like, yes, I'm here for that. Always here for that stuff. But yes, I appreciate it, Scott. I need to show you my Stitch impression. Of course, I love impressions. I love hearing people's voice acting talents. I'm not too good at Stitch myself. I can't quite get the vocal tones right for it. I always feel like I've got like phlegm in the back of my throat when I try, so I'm like, no. But yeah, I've heard some really good Stitch impressions, so I love hearing them. Honestly, if you can do something I can't do, like, that's talent in my eyes. But even then, if people do what I do, it's like, you're better than me. Go from Stitch to Gollum. Ah, yes. Precious, my precious. It's fun though. I always encourage people to at least give voice acting a try at some point. It's all, you don't even have to do like different accents or different voices. Like your voice itself is talent enough. Like it's one of those, you might not think your voice is like up for it, but I guarantee you there's somebody out there somewhere who needs your voice for a specific role. And I got scouted for my voice acting stuff through the Reality app, and I was like, sweet, So I get to do two things I like now. Weird is that I've been able to do Gollum since I was 11. Oh, yeah. Like, sometimes we pick up voices that we hear, which is super fun. Like, for me, it was the Yoshi voice for me. Like, I'd heard Yoshi, like, a long time ago, and I was like, you know what, I want to try and do that. And the same with Donald Duck. Like, for years, I tried to do Donald Duck's voice, and that's really hard in itself as well. I want to be able to share my art to the world. I don't even care if I have 10 followers or 10,000. As long as someone enjoys my art, that's more than enough. I mean, of course, that's the end result is, you know, people's enjoyment at the end of the day. Ooh. As long as they enjoy it, that's the main thing. Like, and it shows as well.
Give me 1 moment.
People come to, like, they come back for your talent and what you do. You know, it doesn't, if you gain the numbers along the way, that's great. You know, I'm happy every time somebody comes to support me in any way they can. And I still make it a point to remember every single person who comes and comes back. Like, you know, I know people who regularly come here all the time as well, and I'm like, you know, I'll remember, like, every little thing you've done. Like, I remember people who've, you know, drawn me a little doodle or gifted me something. Even just showing up as well and interacting with chat, you know, that's enough. It shows that, hey, I'm doing a good job. People like what I do. And it helps ease these self-doubts a bit, you know. But yes. Intro's a bit AFK at the minute. And having a bit of a rest, which is fine.
My brain needs a rest. Oh no.
Your brain needs a rest. No!
Yeah. I want to get something tuckered out, and I'm getting a little tired, and at the same time I don't want to fall asleep.
Aw, I don't want to put you to sleep.
Put me down! Don't put me down!
No,
Ah!
no.
Just putting me down.
No, I wouldn't put you down. But I want to make sure you're getting enough rest too. Did they not break up for, like, holidays around this time of year?
Not for Halloween.
Oh, that's strange. They do it here. Like, they have, like, a week
What?
off. Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
For Halloween?
It's...
Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
Put them down with those thick thighs. Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to suffocate. I don't want to suffocate Crumbs.
I already suffocate myself as it is.
I beg your pardon. Izzy's like, somebody quote that. Somebody quote Scott.
No, not that. A week off.
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
Oh yeah. So like, in the UK as well, like, they have 6 weeks off over the summer as well. Oh yeah. So you get a week off for Halloween. Schools break up 2 days before Christmas this year, instead of like a week before. They go back a bit later, I think. And then they break up around again in February time for about a week. And then I think
What
it's
the heck?
and then it's like 2 weeks off in April for Easter or something. And then I think they get some time, like a day off or something in May. Yeah, they
Yeah, what the fuck, man? We don't get any of that stuff in America.
I know, like, in America, you guys go back to school like August time and stuff. The May Day bank holiday, yeah, they do the May Day bank holiday, Scott. And then, like, for the summer, they break up around June time, not June, July, and then they have like 6 weeks off. They're considering shortening the 6 weeks off to like 4 weeks though, because like COVID made schools miss so much, you know. We got
I
like
missed a lot of
7
school.
weeks holiday from work too. Yes, yes, we do in the UK. So you get like 7. You can take 7 weeks a year as like paid time off. In the UK. And they get longer maternity leave and stuff like that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out. But
Okie dokie, that's not a
Later.
problem.
Same. I'm gonna be heading out now that my bean's here.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Please.
There we go. That's totally fine. Me and Crumbs gonna rule the world.
It is now just me, my wife.
Yes. We could kidnap other people, but I don't know where they are.
I don't know either.
Yes. Here we go. I know Scorpy's unwell. Yes,
He's probably eating his chips.
he is possibly indeed eating his chips.
Or watching a cartoon. I wonder what cartoon he's watching. If it ain't Scooby-Doo Man, then I'm disappointed.
Definitely.
Probably deserves to be in the closet.
Indeed. Definitely.
Let's see.
Beg your pardon. Is he still livid about the holidays?
So
You
would
could
I.
try
I would too.
kidnapping me, but I don't know how well you'd be able to do it. Don't tempt people. Kidnap Scott.
Kidnapping is pretty pog.
Yes. Well, at least I
Like
can
it's
play.
Dead, of
At
course.
least I can play the base game of Dead by Daylight with some of you guys now on streams and stuff. Because Scott got it on my wish list. It's super cool.
It might take a while to download,
Mm.
however.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight is a huge file. I re-downloaded it a couple weeks back.
Yeah,
took
I can do it
forever.
tomorrow. No, none
Might
of
take
the,
a
none of
whole
the
day.
self pity, Scott. No self pitying. Nope. And then, but yeah, I can download that tomorrow. You know, so it's at least in the system. So I'm like, right, good. I just want to go around killing people. I don't have the DLC, but like the base game's fine. You're not allowed to say you're ugly. No. But yeah, it's one of those like I'll freak out if like how I did on Phasmo if like I'm not the killer. I'm like, no.
That was pretty good.
No, you're not, Scott. Stop it.
You get used to it. You get used to Faz after a while.
Yeah, like I live on edge. It's like, hey, I like horror stuff. I love horror stuff, but it's the jump scares that get me, and I'm like, no, I don't want my friends to die.
Your friends die.
Yes.
You die.
I-
Everything dies.
I freak out on DBD though. It's like, no, God, no.
I was freaking out on DVD too.
But
I think
like,
I played with Callista and Scorpy, and I think I forgot who else. And I panicked.
oh yeah. And then I've got look, but if I'm the killer, it'd be a whole different ball game. It's like I'm good. I would be in my just like psycho element. I'm like, yes. Like now you die. I do that though when I play RimWorld by myself and I make cannibal colonies and I'm like, oh look, you're going to die now.
You go around. You're killed, and you're killed, and you're dead, and you're dead.
Yes.
Like on Oprah.
Yeah. It's one of those like, oh look, every time I see like a raid pop up on RimWorld, I'm like, oh look, dinner time. It's like we get free food now. They come to us. And then like I start like expanding and it's like the idea is to get off the planet. No. I go and take over the planet. I'm like, we're gonna move to this location, then this one, and we're gonna kill everybody. And then when there's nobody left, then we leave. And it's like, she looks so happy when she does that. She sounds so nice. No, It's one of those like totally not nuts. No, it's just super fun. Yes, yes. Do.
I love how some people call them the RGB lights, gay lights. That's me, bro. The LGBTQ lights. Crazy.
Hey, you. Yes. All, we are a happy LGBTQ space here. Always.
Oh no.
There's little Angie nosing me in a little cat costume. But yeah, intro's gonna come to my November 6th Would You Rather stream with Elysian, and possibly now we're gonna get Shadow to come too. I hope. Hope you can come too, wifey.
I need to.
It's like brain.
Kidnap me where? Kidnap me to where?
Here on November 6th.
It's because I forgot what day I have this Just Dance party that I got invited to.
Yeah, it's a big Would You Rather stream. Getting all the big crates. I'm annoyed that Zen can't like stream and like get his PNG tuber up and shit, because I was like, I just want him to come hang with us. That'd be cool.
It's understandable.
Mm.
Homie kind of.
I miss him. I miss him, bro. Like it's not the same. Yeah, it like I miss the chaos in streams. I'm like, you know, it's not the same. Like I'm hoping he gets it before Christmas, because he said he's just trying to get a courier. And like, it's an important job, you know, trusting a courier to get your PC all the way from one side of the country to the other. You know.
Yeah.
I don't even know how far Germany is from the UK. I suck at like geography.
I suck at geography too.
Yes.
He asked me where a certain part was, what's so important, what was the country that the Germans were trying to take over during World War II, like where it all
Poland?
started.
Yeah,
Oh my
Poland.
god, was it Poland? Oh my
I
god,
thi-
bro, I deadass didn't know. I was
I think
so
it was.
bad.
I think it was definitely Poland. Like, yeah. But I don't know where it is though. Like, I have friends who live in Poland. I'm like, oh, thank you for the biddy, Scott. Because I don't know whatever else to do. Oh, don't put yourself out of pocket, bro. Don't worry. You just enjoy the vibes. Chill. Oh, look at the little doggies. Oh, I love the little bit emotes they give you. And the little screaming little dinosaur. One day I'll get like proper Nozomi emotes too.
And speaking of emotes, I work on my.
Yeah.
There's so many things I gotta do. God damn it.
I've got the little jellyfish ones. They're up and stuff. But yeah, you're a good artist, so you've got like lots of bits to do. I don't want to take down any of my Halloween decorations for my stream though, because you know it's Halloween all the fucking time.
I already took down mines because I'm like, you know.
Are you gonna do Christmas ones?
Maybe. I'm in the mood, yeah.
Yeah, you could do like little slimes with like Santa hats on.
No, I just kind of, I'm kind of too lazy for that, and I just go online looking for free stuff.
Yeah.
I love myself a deal.
I can't find any good free stuff. Like, Germany invaded France and Poland during World War II, then tried to invade Russia. Nobody goes, no one should try and invade Russia. No.
You gotta just search up, VTuber assets.
Yeah.
Try finding some.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know, maybe get some Christmas ones, but I don't know yet. I'm not sure what I put on there. I don't have many. Like, I'm super picky as well. Like, it took me so long to find, like, Halloween ones, like, I vibed with. Like, my background music playlist is all, like, Halloween, like, and spooky themed, and I'm like, I'm not getting rid of those. Reason why I said they tried. Oh, yeah. Definitely. It's like, yeah, we don't try. I tend to stay out of like politics and stuff though. Like for me, it's a case of as long as I can pay my bills, as long as there's a roof over my head and I can afford food and like my internet and shit, I'm pretty oblivious about the world. Like, and people like are like, oh, are you interested in politics? And I'm like, I don't even know who's in charge of what. Like, I learn my news from TikTok most of the time. Like, I get some updates and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, that's what happened. Or Twitter. Like, I read Twitter like the morning newspaper these days. I saw the furry convention was happening as well, and I checked in on some of the tweets and I was like, oh, I'm just like, props to the people who do wear the fursuits because they are very hot and sweaty, and I'm just like, they're so well made. It's so pretty.
Ian. Especially if you're living in a state where, or like a place that's really warm.
Yeah, like where I find most of the cons usually happen. I know London, I think it was London MCM happened just recently as well. Or is it Manchester? One of the big British Comic Cons just happened as well. And I was like, look at all these precious cosplayers all showing off. Like, there's two cosplayers I like as well on TikTok. One of them's called T, and they have some really nice Genshin Impact cosplays they do, and I'm like, even though like I tried play Genshin a long time ago and like I got a bit bored, like my brain can't like stick to it. So I'm like, but I love like watching people like with all the nice cosplays. I'm like, I am here for this. Because like also as well as like a plus size person as well, trying to find a cosplay outfit that fits you. Oh hell no. Like you look at this,
It's kind of really fucking hard.
yeah, like I used to want to cosplay, like especially as well because I did theater as well. Trying to find any cosplay outfit of like your favorite character for a plus size model that doesn't look shit is very hard unless you like made it yourself, and I don't have like the best sewing experience. You know, I can knit, I can crochet, I can sew buttons onto things, you know, but I can't like run a sewing machine and like, you know, design an entire outfit that'll fit just my body type, you know.
Dedication.
Yeah. Like I can make a scarf, you know, I can, you know, fix broken toys, I can like sew buttons onto things, but like I wouldn't know where to start designing a cosplay outfit. So like I'd look online for like outfits, you'd see nice cosplay outfits, and then it's like, yeah, they don't go anywhere near your size, and it's like, so it's very like we just get forgotten like in the cosplay community. Like we can wear like ears or an accessory because they don't really have sizes for those. You know, one size fits all. But it's sad though. It can be kind of just meh. But I have put like dragon wings, horns, and tail. To be honest, having someone to snuggle into right now IRL is sounding real appealing. Yeah, snuggles can be appealing, except like if it's like super warm in the evening and you're like, okay, like you last for like 5 minutes and it's like, I need space. You're like a radiator.
Sure.
Yeah.
And for some people, it's like they can't really handle too much too.
Yeah, like
Everyone's so different.
I kind of feel bad as well though, like if you're snuggling with someone and then the arm goes dead because like you use it as a pillow, and it's like, but like it's there's never like right ways to position yourself, otherwise you feel like you're gonna crush somebody's like arm or their chest or something. And other times it's like, oh, it's too hot now, and it's like, no, we're done now. Like, it's nice to have a brief cuddle, and then it's like, right, I need a snack now, or I just need to move. Snuggles Doobie. Just trying to think, like, back to the Discord wedding. It's like, who would give me away? I don't really have a dad figure in the server. Scorpy? I don't know. For ages? Can't handle certain types of heat well, but it's more about having their arms around me. Yeah, squishes are fun. It's like I like giving hugs. People. Hugs always make people feel better. But as it is Halloween, we do have a creepypasta tale to tell today. And I've been saving this one for weeks, to be honest. Some people might remember where we did leave off on. But this one I've been saving for weeks now, because it's a Jeff the Killer one. Do you know Jeff the Killer, wifey?
Yes.
Yes, so this one is a Jeff the Killer story called Right on Time by Vincent V. Cava. I think this one is the last story in the first book. Yeah. So this is the last story in the first Mr. Creepypasta's book. And I have both of the books, so that's exciting. I'm enjoying doing this. I haven't done one in a while. I've been playing... I played Little Alchemist. I've been playing Slither.io. I've been doing a bunch of Would You Rathers, because people really seem to like those and engaged well with them. So I honestly can't wait for November 6th to just rain chaos. Because I'm gonna... But the thing is, I'm gonna end up having the Elysian army follow the intro army and possibly Shadow's army. I'm like, oh, I won't be safe. But like, Elysian's like, yeah, you're not gonna be safe. This, yes, and is it yes, Chaos? Hello, Circus. How are you? I hope you've been having fun playing Minecraft with my lovely nephew. With Cat. I did spot you in the Discord. From Circus is here.
Oh shit. Hi, Circus.
It calls all the chaos. You're another chaos gremlin, is he? Keeps me on my toes, because one day he's just gonna drop the monies. That's Crumbs, yes, that's my wife on my head there, Circus. Yes. You're right on time, Circus. Oh my god, look amazing. You look amazing, Crumbs. Circus
Yeah, I'm sorry, wifey, I'm sorry. But on Discord you keep on cutting out. Luckily it's not on
No.
stream. Luckily it's not on, at least on stream.
Okay.
I'm able to hear you fully.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just, buy you the Levi figure and a couple of things. Just a couple. Well, I mean, there's a big variety on there, is he? Yes, a big variety. I thought it was Pocky, to be honest. Crumbs. Oh! No, Pocky hasn't visited me at one of my streams. I think Pocky's taking a break for now. From streaming and stuff.
Oh, you like the design? You like my design? Thank you.
Very spoopy.
You made it for this month, and now this is probably gonna be the last time you'll see it.
Until like next Halloween.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not unless I start changing stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna, like, have your regular one for November and then do a Christmassy one? Oh, okay, Izzy.
Christmassy? I'll just have the background, but I don't think I'll be changing my model.
Izzy's redeemed the Yoshi noise. Losu! There you go, Izzy. No, make that Angie crumbs. Oh, a skeleton form for Angie crumbs. That might look
Maybe.
cool. I'm glad you liked it, Izzy. You liked it. Yes, yes. But 'tis all the chaos. But yes. Izzy's like just hovers over the threat of like gift giving. He's like, TikTok knows of me. I'll say it makes my day anytime somebody supports me. I'm like, they really like me. Much love to both. I'm hanging with Cat. Oh, please give Cat my love, and I hope he feels better. Go enjoy your din din, Izzy. Have some foods. Yeah, Cat's hasn't been too well lately. Poor Bean. It's that time of year where everybody's sick. We know, like, poor Scorpy's still sick as well.
Yeah, we're waiting for that shit to pass. Poor home dog, just sick.
Yeah, it's been going on for like over a week now.
Is it?
I think so. It's leading up to the week point, I think, now with him. Every time I've spoke to Scorpy lately, he's just ill. And I'm like, I swear it's been more than a week. I remember when I had a cold, that thing knocked me for nearly 2 weeks, and I was like, oh no. That just wasn't fun. Alright. So, are you ready for a Jeff the Killer tale?
Ready, steady.
Alright. So this story is called Jeff the Killer, Right on Time by Vincent V. Cava. He'd been watching her for a couple of weeks, and in that time he had memorized her entire daily routine. 7:30 a.m., wake up and shower. 8 a.m., drive to Starbucks and order a tall latte, double shot. 8:30 a.m., arrive at the office, make small talk in the break room for approximately 10 minutes. 11:45 a.m., lunch, usually a salad at her desk, Cobb or Caesar, and so on. It hadn't been hard. He noticed almost immediately that she was a slave to her ways, the type of person who typically didn't deviate from her schedule, but that was fine by him. Her predictable habits had made planning her murder practically effortless. He checked the time on his watch as he pulled the stolen sedan up in front of her townhouse that night. 10:35 p.m. That meant she had just finished watching television for the evening. Probably one of those shitty reality shows she DVRs, he thought to himself. If he had to venture a guess, she was most likely brushing her teeth at that very moment. Soon she'd be in the shower, and after that it was bedtime. Except he managed to smile. She wasn't going to make it to bed. Just a few more minutes, and all of his careful planning would finally come to fruition. He told himself, oh Jesus, Scott, you scared me, bro. Thank you for the 80 bits. He told himself that she deserved what she was about to get. All of his victims had. Sure, none of the women he stalked and murdered had ever done anything to cross him directly. But that didn't matter. Women like her sickened him. Single, working females in their late 20s and early 30s who claimed they were too wrapped up in their careers to be in a serious relationship. Women more concerned with climbing the corporate ladder than moving into a house with a man who could provide and care for them. She didn't need a partner to feel complete, and if she had a sexual itch, she could easily scratch it with any number of the casual acquaintances in her Rolodex. Yet, men like him weren't even on her radar, and that's what irked him most of all. In the three...
As woman issues. I'm sorry.
It's
for
okay,
interrupting.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, this dude has some lady issues. He needs to, I don't know, do something, change his perspective. Goddamn.
In the 3 weeks that he'd been stalking her, she hadn't once looked his way. She would notice him soon enough, though. He was about to make certain of that. His watch now said 10:47 p.m. She would be in the shower by now. 10:45 to 11:02. Those were the golden minutes, his window of opportunity. He had decided that the best time to break into her place was while she was busy washing. He popped the car's driver's side door open, then headed around to the back of the house. It had rained fairly hard earlier that day, and now the air was unusually fresh. He swore he could smell the ocean, even though it was 5 miles away. Part of him wished the weather hadn't cleared up. There was something peaceful about the sound of heavy rainfall to him, as if it drowned out the ear-splitting roar of existence and brought a few brief hours of harmony to the world. The lot in the back of the townhouse was so small, he felt like he could stretch out his arms and touch the fence lining either side of it. There was a fake rock sitting underneath the yard's one rosebush. It stuck out like a sore thumb. Inside was a key to the back door. He knew it would be there because he had watched her use it before, but even if he hadn't, he surmised it wouldn't have taken him too long to locate the obtrusive thing. Idiot, he whispered to himself. You think someone couldn't tell this rock was fake? He bent over and removed the key from the faux rock's tiny compartment. Then, slowly, quietly, he unlocked the back door and stepped inside. He was in the kitchen now. The shower was running. He could hear it as soon as he entered the townhouse. So far, everything had gone just as expected. This wasn't a surprise to him. After all, he'd been preparing weeks for this night. He always planned his kills meticulously. The last place he wanted to go was prison. Most serial killers were in it for the fame. They left clues and calling cards so they could read about themselves in the paper. They wanted talking heads to argue about them on TV, and when they got caught, they wanted to be celebrities. Not him, though. He was only concerned with maiming and torturing as many victims as possible. Getting arrested would ruin all the fun, and he'd barely just begun to play. The woman in the shower would be the 9th casualty of his twisted game. But in his head, he knew that there were more that needed to die. So many more. Half the human race, if need be. He slinked through the kitchen and into the living room. Its shag carpet squished underneath the wet rubber soles of his shoes as he walked across it. He was moving through the shadowy house like a phantom. Darkness was his domain, and he was the monster hiding in it. The sound of his shower was louder now. It was coming from the 2nd level. He stopped at the base of the staircase and peered up. A yellow light was seeping out from beneath the door of the upstairs bathroom. That famous scene from Psycho bled into his mind. He supposed jumping her in the shower was a little cliché, but at least he wasn't going to use a knife. No, he preferred to choke the life out of women that ignored him. It felt more personal that way. He crept up the stairs as silently as possible. Killing was the only time he ever truly felt good about himself. He was beginning to get excited, giddy even, but as soon as he reached the bathroom door, a sudden twinge of panic shot through his body. The door! What if she had locked it? He had simply assumed the door would be unlocked due to the fact that she lived alone, but that didn't make it a sure thing. If she heard him trying to fiddle with the doorknob, she might scream. All of the townhouses in that neighbourhood were packed close together. Hers even shared a wall with another one. The people living in the adjacent building would easily be able to hear her cries for help. A million frantic thoughts began to squawk inside his mind. Even if no one called the cops, people would be looking out their windows to see who came out of the house. Maybe even snapping pictures on their camera phone. What if they got a clear shot of him? The police would catch him for sure once her body was discovered, and then his playtime would be over. How could he have been so careless? He considered turning around and heading back down the stairs. There was always tomorrow. If he was quiet about it, he could rework his plan and come back the following evening. He started to leave, but only made it a few steps down the hall before a thought flashed through his head like a bolt of lightning. He stopped in his tracks and began to think about something that happened at the supermarket just 2 days prior. There was a man. He was tall and muscular, with a white smile and a perfectly manicured beard. The woman he'd been stalking, the one that was currently in the shower, was flirting with this handsome stranger. He had watched with disdain as the two traded phone numbers and went on their way. Their exchange has only taken a couple of minutes, but even in that short amount of time, she had given the man at the market more attention than he'd received in weeks. No, he decided to himself. She was probably in there thinking about him at that very moment. He spun back around and started back toward the bathroom. She doesn't get to finish that fantasy. He wrapped his fingers around the doorknob. The metal felt like ice against his skin. The sensation of his heart beating wildly in his chest was tremendously apparent to him. He took a deep inhale. If the knob didn't turn, he would break the door down. With a little bit of luck, he would crash into the bathroom and grab her around the throat before she could let out a shout. He twisted his wrist a half-inch to the left, and the knob spun with it. Success. A triumphant sigh emerged from his mouth. All of his worrying had been for nothing. The door was unlocked. He cursed himself for his stupid mistake, then turned the doorknob the rest of the way and slinked inside. The shower sounded so loud, like snow on an old analog television, when the speaker's volume is turned up all the way. The air was so thick inside the steamy bathroom, he could practically chew it. Cautiously, he stepped, taking care not to slip on the floor's tiles that become slick and wet with condensation. He moved slowly, but with purpose, concentrating only on his target. The shower's opaque beige curtain had a pink flowery design stitched into it. The sight of it offended him. He considered it tasteless garbage, but he didn't let it distract him from his purpose. His focus was keener than ever. Closer, he stalked. Now he was standing directly in front of it. He extended a hand out toward the shower curtain, but felt himself recoil before touching it. Something was off. The shower was running, like the rainfall earlier that day. It dominated his ears, but this time he didn't find it comforting. He had come to a realization that made his stomach drop. Aside from the sound of the all too steady stream spraying from the shower head, there were no other noises coming from the other side of the curtain. No singing, no splashing, no sound of water occasionally sloshing around the bottom of the tub. No nothing. It was as if he was alone in the bathroom. But then, why was the shower running? He glanced at his watch. It read 10:58. She had to be in there. In 3 weeks, She hadn't finished a shower before 11:02. Had he missed her? The shower's roar seemed almost maddening now. He stood in front of it, listening, waiting to hear something, anything, emerge from the other side of the curtain, but nothing ever did. With a shaky hand, he reached up for the hanging fabric barrier, gripped it firmly, then, in a quick sudden motion, he jerked it back. The woman was indeed in the shower, her eyes wide and gleaming. They sparkled with terror. Her panicked face looked as if she was readying a scream, except he knew it wouldn't come. How could it? She was already dead, a naked, bloody heap at the bottom of the tub. Someone else had gotten to her before him. By the look of it, they didn't seem to mind movie cliches. Her killer had mangled her with a knife. Each of her toes and fingers had been sliced clean off, and her legs and stomach were riddled with deep cuts and gashes. For a moment, he wondered if she was still alive while her assailant had been whittling her flesh. He looked away, trying to divert his eyes. That's when he saw the pink, gelatinous lump laying next to the drain. He stared curiously at it. To him, it looked like a blood-soaked jellyfish. It wasn't until he glanced back at the woman that he realised her murderer had carved one of her breasts from her chest and left it in the tub for him like some sort of grotesque Easter egg. He could feel his breath becoming frenzied and shallow. He hadn't planned for this. He had taken almost everything into account, but he hadn't planned for this. "Hello, Zen, how are you?" Fright's razor-sharp talons sunk themselves into his chest. He turned to leave, but stopped abruptly in his tracks when he saw the mirror. There was a message written on it. A string of crimson letters smeared across the glass surface. He had been so focused on the shower earlier that he hadn't even noticed it. He read the words. It was short and brief, but it sent a horrible feeling of dread through his entire being because, and this was something he was sure of, the message was written for him. Right on time. The humidity of the bathroom was making him woozy. It was an odd sensation. The steamy heat coming off the shower in combination with his dizzy head made everything feel unreal, almost as if he was experiencing a bizarre fever dream. He opened the door and a wave of cool air crashed against his face. With it came a heavy dose of reality. It hadn't been an accident that the woman he'd been following was murdered the very same night he decided to make his move. No, the killer had even sent him a message. The entire time he'd been stalking her, someone had been stalking him. While he had been planning her death, someone had been planning his. He didn't run out the bathroom, galloped. It seemed like the staircase had somehow moved 100 feet down the hall. The shadows were no longer his to hide in. They had a new monster, and he feared it was coming for him. His legs stopped working as soon as he reached the top of the stairs, causing him to collapse onto the banister. With all his strength, he hoisted himself to his feet. What had happened? A couple seconds later, a searing pain in his back answered that question. He reached behind and felt something sticking out of it, a cold, metallic cyst that had suddenly sprouted from his spine. There was pressure pushing down on the back of his head now, a hand forcing him into a helpless position, doubling over the banister. For a second, it felt like he was levitating as he dangled precariously, looking down toward the living room floor 15 feet below. Then came another searing pain, even worse than the first. Slowly, his assailant began to pull the knife from his body, and it felt as though his wound was being defiled. Big was the blade. How deep had it been buried? It seemed like it took forever to remove. Once it was finally out, he could feel the hallway's cool, drafty air add insult to his injury as it licked at the gaping gash in his back. He tried to get back to his feet, but before he could, someone snagged hold of his ankles and, in an instant, he was toppling over the handrail. The living room spun around as he fell down the stairs. He landed on his shoulder with a thud and let out a groan. There was no doubt in his mind it was dislocated. He gazed up and saw the figure of a man crawling down the stairs on all fours like an animal, and he wondered for a second time if he was dreaming. The only thing he could make out was his pursuer's bushy hair, blacker than the midnight sky and as wild as a savage. Desperate questions streamed through his head, all of which he had no answer for. He watched silently as the man or animal or thing that had attacked him reached the bottom step and stood up on 2 feet, uncurling its spine like a cobra dancing for a snake charmer. The shaggy head of dark, matted hair turned in his direction. Now he could see a face, a human face, or at least one that used to belong to a human. His stalker wore a skeleton smile, no lips and a set of flat, white teeth that contrasted bitterly against purple gums. Like a rotting corpse, it had no nose, and its pallid complexion looked snow white in the moonlight seeping into the living room. In its hand it held an 8-inch Bowie knife coated in blood. It began to slither toward him again, watching him through a pair of bulging yellow eyes, and it almost looked as if it was wearing a person, like a Halloween costume. A teenager or young man, perhaps. It was dressed in black pants and a white hooded sweatshirt, tie-dyed in the blood of the woman in the bathroom. He tried to get up, but it put a foot on his chest and pinned him to the ground, then crouched on top of him and placed the point of the knife against his abdomen. He barely felt it penetrate his stomach, but as the blade turned inside of him, a blazing hot sensation swelled through his core. He stared back into the ugly thing's unblinking eyes as his visions started fading to black. The last thing he heard was its horrible, croaky voice, just as awful and repulsive as its face. Go to sleep. He would not fight it. The angel of death had arrived, and it had come in the form of the terrible nightmare crouched on top of his soon-to-be corpse. He wondered if hell was real, then supposed he'd find out soon enough. His eyelids were getting heavy, so he let them fall shut, waited for darkness to take him. That was the origin story, I believe, of Jeff the Killer. So I will leave you on edge to see if we find any more of those out. Because I mean like that. Zen! Hello, Zen. Zen was here. We saw the Zen.
He gave us a sign that he's alive.
I did. He called you a stanky ass too.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
I know, right? He's a butthead.
So mean, so mean.
He's so mean. Why you do this, bro?
Well.
It's like, we don't smell.
Don't smell. I don't.
No. You bathe in the nicest, like, hair conditioner, the nice smelling ones. It keeps the slime all soft. Super soft, super soft. Also, Circus is close to doing their debut too soon. That's super exciting. I keep following it along on Twitter. I'm like, soon? Super soon? Late? Am I late? Have I missed it? No! I missed it? Oh, I was recovering from a hangover yesterday. No! I'm so sad. Drop you a follow, sir. There we go. I've dropped you a follow, so next time I shall be able to help you. Drop you some nice. You got pranked by a friend, and so much I missed. Ah! That sucks. I got pranked by a friend. I will definitely be sure to check out the VOD if you have it available tomorrow. Bertrican, Puerto Rican VTuber friend of mine made me think I got hacked, and he came clean at the end, and I've changed my passwords and stream code. I laughed so hard. Well, I mean, they gotta keep you on your toes, bro. They've got to keep you on your toes. Laugh so hard. Crumbs! Zen! How you doing, Zen?
Might take my leave because I'm actually kind of
Yeah,
melting.
I'm gonna be finishing it up in about 4 minutes anyway, and we're gonna be raiding Lucifer. So that's gonna be fun.
You have an idea? You have an idea who you gonna raid?
Yeah, Lucifer. Lucifer Whelp.
Shit, yo, Aegis is streaming right now. Hold up.
I always raid Lucifer. He's going like Lucifer's going on for like 11 plus hours now. Damn, bro.
Sheesh.
He's been doing like I think he was doing like a something thon, one of his thons. He was using Blurp to troll me. No, the trolls. No. But I mean, like, if you don't troll your friends, are they really your friends? You know?
Yeah, true. Alright, bye-bye, wifey.
Bye-bye, Crumbs. See you later. Oh. I also finished a game in one sit. Oh, what game did you play, Circus? Love to know. Sounds fun. Oh, wow. My biddy jar is like just over half full. Darkness 2. Ooh, I've not played that one. Is it good? I hope it was good. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da, bum. Comic book inspired game. Ooh, I will have to check that out. But I get to play around with DBD at some point. With friends, because Scott was nice enough to gift that to me. Even a comic collab with Batman. I cannot go that low. I used to like those TikToks and stuff. Apparently there's a rumor going around that Elon Musk wants to try and bring back Vine, and I'm like, I mean, sure, if you can like compete with TikTok. Like, TikTok's essentially trying to become the new Vine, and I was like, oh. Classic Vines were good. I do miss those. Watermelon? Is that a watermelon? I need to do another React stream at some point. Might react to some Vines. I've not seen them in, like, years. Roadworks ahead. I sure hope it does. It reminds me of the ASDF movies, and it's like, I like trains. Or Die Potato. No. Oh no! Why would you have him by Twitch? He'd just ruin that. No way. Nah, that'd be like, you're putting me out of fucking business, bro. Totally would suck. Would be funny. Nah. he didn't even want to like pay for Twitter, like, but he'd already disclosed he'd already signed all the legal documentation, so it was either he went through with the payment or he paid Twitter a shit ton of money to get out of buying what he said he agreed to pay for. I'm just hoping he doesn't screw it up, honestly. Which, you know, it's shitty. But yes. Up my socials in case people don't have them. There we go. We are going to be raiding my lovely friend Lucifer today. Because he needs all the love he can get. So please go and send him gremlin vibes from the circus. Of course. I'm always happy to have you here, hun. Keep your eye on my Twitter for normal tweets and all that for when I'm next streaming. But yeah. Please go and give him some love. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.